Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Danny Gobby Gymnasium, the site of this girls' high school basketball game. This is our JV game before the varsity. It's Chapmanville and it's Sherman. The Lady Tide coming from Boone County here in Chapmanville. As we'll get the starting lineups for you here for both squads. James Barker, Desmond, Napier with you here on the D&D Sports Network for Sherman. Annabeth Keith, Dana Farrell, Michaela Harless, Jaden Grayley, and Summer Harvey get the start for the Lady Tide. For Chapmanville, Hannah Miller, Savannah Kirk, Taylor Smith, Megan Brown, and Riley Lucas getting the start for the Lady Tigers. This is the final regular season game for the Lady Tigers, and most likely their final JV game as well, as they will enter the sectional tournament play next week. And it has been announced that Chapmanville will be the 1 seed in the sectional tournament, as they'll play the winner of Mingo Central and Liberty Raleigh for the sectional crown. Mingo Central and Liberty Raleigh will play on Tuesday at Mingo Central, and then on Friday night they'll play here. That's next Friday night. That would be the 23rd. They'll play here in Chapmanville, and we'll have coverage for you on the D&D Sports Network for those games. All right, Desmond, we're ready to tip things off here. As Smith controls it, gets it back to Miller, as that will start the game for us here. Brown with it, swings it up top to Kirk, swings it over to Lucas. 3-2 zone for the Lady Tide of Sherman. Hannah Miller has it, who's played really well on varsity here recently. Lucas, 3 on the way, short. Rebound on the backside there by Savannah Kirk. Looks inside, bobbles it, now gets it in there to Miller. Back outside to Kirk. They'll swing it around. Lucas thought about the shot. And now we'll hand it off to Miller, who skips it in the corner to Brown. Gets it inside to Smith, and then it's ripped away there by Keith, as Annabeth Keith gets the jump ball, and it will be Sherman basketball. 2-2-1, full court pressure for the Lady Tide. And again, this is our JV game for you here on the D&D Sports Network. Miller, and it'll be a jump ball there as she took it away from Harless for a half second. And it'll go back to the Lady Tigers. Kirk has it, gives it off to Lucas. They'll swing it around. Smith to Brown, high post there. Now back outside, Lucas gets the entry pass to Smith. Shot up off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down from behind there by the Lady Tide's number 25. That is Harvey, but she lost it in transition, and now up ahead come the Lady Tigers. Lucas, left corner, has it, gets it to Miller. Miller drives all the way in, floater off the glass, and good. Hannah Miller with our first bucket of the game here in this JV contest between Sherman and Chapmanville. Harvey has it, looks, skip pass up the floor, wide open Keith underneath. She'll throw it at the rim, no good. Gets her own rebound, throws it back up, it's missed. And now Kirk will come away with it. Savannah Kirk up the floor, gives it off to Smith. Smith swings it over to Miller. Miller gets a screen and loses out of bounds. It'll stay with Chapmanville, though. 6:09 to go here in the first quarter of play. Skip pass to Brown. She'll step inside. Shot no good. Rebound backside from Kirk. Her shot misses everything. Rebound from Keith underneath. And now it'll be Lady Tide basketball, so they'll bring it up the floor. It's Harless with it. Swings it over there to Farrell. Back to Harless. It's the first half-court set we've seen for the Lady Tide. Now 3 on the way for Harvey. No good. Rebound tipped around. Keith gets it. Swatted by Smith, and now we're going to get a jump ball and possession arrow to Sherman, as they'll inbound the ball underneath their own basket. 5:32 to go here in this first quarter of play. Pass in a corner. Grayley shot. No good. Rebound Keith. She is fouled. And that'll send Annabeth Keith to the line to shoot 2. So Keith at the line. Misses the first. Now the second foul shot upcoming. He makes the second. 2-1 your score with 1:32 gone by here in this first quarter of the JV game. Good hands there from Harless. Knocks it out, or excuse me, Harvey rather. And knocks it out of bounds off of Chapmanville. And we'll go back to the Lady Tide as we see Hope Keith check into the game. Harless will bring it up the floor. Gets trapped, throws it up ahead. Taylor Smith with the steal. Still has it. Dribbles, swings it over there to Kirk. Kirk over to Lucas. Extra pass to Brown in the corner. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound Kirk underneath. Try to go up with it. Miller gets the rebound back out to Lucas. It's no good. Rebound fought for. Somehow Brown got it. Now they'll reset the offense through the Lady Tigers. Miller drives in. Floater, back rim, no good. Rebound underneath there by Grayley. And now Sherman will bring it up the floor as Harless will run the point. As Miller knocks it out of bounds, it'll stay with Sherman. We'll see Michaela Parsons check in for the first time for Chapmanville. Man-to-man defense here for the Lady Tigers. It's Harless. Dribbles. Gets it in the corner there. That's Harvey. 3 no good. Rebound pulled down, though, by Keith. And now Sherman with a second chance opportunity here. In the corner. That's Farrell. Farrell. Skip pass up top to Harless. Still has it. Gets it in the high post there to Hope Keith. And now Harvey will drive. Shot up, front rim no good. Rebound tipped out all the way to Harless to the top of the key. She'll shoot a 17-footer. It's no good. Taylor Smith with the rebound. She'll bring it up the floor. 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter of play as Lucas drives in, and she is fouled, and that will send Riley Lucas to the line to shoot 2. Lucas at the line for the first attempt. And makes the first. Chapmanville leads 3-1, and Lucas' second attempt makes it a 4-1 lead for the Lady Tigers here in this first quarter of this JV game. Skip pass up ahead. And it's knocked out of bounds now as it will stay with Sherman as Smith knocked it out for the Lady Tigers off of, or out of the hands of Grayley. Harless has it, guarded by Miller. Swings it over to Farrell. Now gets it in the corner. 3 on the way is no good. A rebound underneath by Miller, who gets it to Parsons. He'll try to get it up the floor to Lucas. Lucas gives it over to Smith. Smith fouled from behind by Grayley. And that'll send Taylor Smith to the line to shoot 2. But Desmond, that was good ball movement for Chapmanville off the rebound.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I'm curious, what do you think Chapmanville's chances are tonight?
Well, I think they are favored heavily in the contest. This is a game that I think they should win against Poca. And this is last time the coaches poll came out, Chapmanville was 7th in Class AA in girls basketball. Just lost here at home to Summers County on Wednesday night, or Tuesday night rather. And now you're going to get a 5-second violation. Ball back to the Lady Tigers JV team. So, and we'll, but that's the old saying. That's why they play the game, right?
You know, in my experience filming, I think Chapmanville girls division has had a really good season so far. You know, I mean.
Yes, they have. Shot on the way for Lucas is good. Riley Lucas hits the three, and it's a 7-1 lead for this JV team, JV game for Chapmanville. And there's going to be a foul there on Kirk. 3:01 to go here in the first quarter. So what we have is Poca comes into contest tonight at 6-15. We'll see if that is true when we get their record when they show up. And that's a jump ball. Smith able to get Keith wrapped up, and that will give the ball back to Chapmanville. .235 to go here in this first quarter of play. Parsons has it. About a 19-foot jumper. Michaela Parsons able to get it to go. 9-1, Chapmanville leads. Kirk got it tipped. Smith gets it, swings it over to Parsons, and they'll push it up the floor. Lucas has it, drives it, no good. Rebound batted. Lucas picks it up. She gets trapped. It's tipped. And now Kirk somehow comes up with it off the bat of Harvey. And now Kirk being trapped, and then she's fouled. And that will be team foul number 3 with 2:01. We'll see some substitutions for Chapmanville check in, as that is Dixie Manns, Jessica Brewer, and Riley Pritchard all checking into the game. And one of the Chapmanville players has to come out, and that's going to be Savannah Kirk. Miller will inbound underneath. Skips it up top. Brewer has it, drives. Over to Manns. Manns now back outside to Miller. Miller will drive in. Shot up, no good. She gets her own rebound, though, and then throws it out to nobody at the wing. And they're going to say it's tipped, and will go back to Chapmanville. It'll be Chapmanville basketball. 9-1 your score with 1:48 to go. Here in the first quarter of play, Miller back to Parsons, but it goes through her to Brewer in the corner. Now 5-out offense for the Lady Tigers. Nobody inside on the post. Drive from Miller. Back outside to Parsons. Extra pass to Brewer. Baseline jumper for Jessica Brewer is no good. Rebound tipped around. Manns has it, and we're going to get a jump ball, and it will be Sherman basketball with 1:30 to go here in the first. Sherman has it. Harvey brings it up the floor. Baseball pass down to Keith, and it goes over the head into the cafeteria. Strong arm there from Farrell and Harvey. Miller brings it up, gets it over to Pritchard, right wing. They'll swing it around. Parsons on the left wing, back to Miller. Pritchard has it now. Skips it over to Parsons. Parsons, top of the key with it. Miller will drive, floater in the lane, back rim, no good. Rebound Miller as blocked, and it'll be tipped out, and will stay with Chapmanville. 52.5 seconds to go in this first quarter. Brewer has it. She'll try a long jumper. No good. Rebound tipped around. Parsons has it. Gets it to go. Michaela Parsons, her second bucket of this first quarter. It's 11-1 in favor of the Lady Tigers. Harvey and the Lady Tide trying to find their first field goal here in this contest, as Farrell gets it over to Smith, and now Harvey gets it in the hands of Graylee. Her shot no good. Keith gets it. Rebound up, but she is fouled. And that will send Annabeth Keith back to the line to shoot two. Judge Sabrina Deskins would appreciate your vote this upcoming election to be held in May of 2024. Judge Deskins is running for circuit judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years of judicial experience and is the only candidate with years of experience in both Logan and Mingo counties. Votes Judge Deskins for circuit judge in Division I, the right choice for Logan and Mingo counties, paid for by the committee to elect Sabrina Deskins. 11-1 after Keith misses both foul shots. Brewer drives in, but she travels before she puts the shot up. So the ball back to the Tide with 10.4 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Farrell tried to get it in, and actually it just goes back to Sherman. Farrell gets it in. That's to Grayley. Grayley tried to get it. Parsons with the steal, though. Parsons, good look to Riley Pritchard. Gets it to Miller. Miller gives it over. Brewer, can she get it off in time? She does, and they count the basket. As Jessica Brewer gets the bucket at the horn, and that pushes the Chapmanville lead to 13-1 as we head to quarter number 2. Desmond and I will be back right after this here on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Back here on the D&D Sports Network, James Barker, Desmond Napier with you here in this JV game between Sherman and Chapmanville. Varsity game will be later. It'll be Chapmanville versus Polka, as Polka is traveling down. But this first contest is against Sherman's JV. As a jumper there is no good. Rebound Brown underneath for the Lady Tigers. Megan Brown has it. Crossover move at half court, and then they're going to say she carried it. And now we'll go back to the Lady Tide. 13-1 your score here on the D&D Sports Network as Chapmanville's JV has dominated that first quarter of play, and we'll see if they can continue here in this second quarter of play. And Smith tried to get it up the floor, and Taylor Smith caught it, but it's going to be a jump ball and possession arrow to Chapmanville, I think, right?
I think so.
Well, they're going to give it to Sherman. Nevertheless, Sherman's got the basketball. It'll be Chapmanville's ball next, we think. And that'll be a travel there by Grayley. Again, last regular season game of the year for the Lady Tigers. The sectional play will start next week. Lucas has it. 3 on the way. No good. Barely grazes the front of the rim. It's a rebound there by Smith. But she'll bring it all the way up the floor. Lost it to Lucas. Throws it ahead to Parsons. Parsons throws it. Lucas gets it. Skip pass up ahead. Taylor Smith. Good look. Couldn't get it to go. It's batted and controlled now by Harless. And we get a foul on Chapmanville as Taylor Smith. A little bit of a frustration foul, Desmond. She felt like she should have made that shot.
Yeah, I'm curious to ask you, do you think that this, in the first quarter, Sherman is really, like you said, or Chapmanville is really dominated. Do you think that sort of will continue throughout the rest of the game?
Well, right there is a good weave and a way through the defense there. We get a bucket from Hope Keith. And so that's the first field goal of the game. So, the president would say no because Sherman did a good job with the press breaker there. But nevertheless, I think this is a more seasoned Chapmanville JV team. So may be a little bit difficult for Sherman to come away with a victory here. But, at the end of the season, these last JV game, coaches on both sides just looking for some positive things from their players. And right now,
I would say that Chapmanville is definitely showing that.
Yeah, they are. Brown 3 on the way. Front rim no good. Rebound outside there to Farrell. And she'll get it to Harless, and they'll try to push it up the floor. Into the corner. Skip pass up to Farrell. Jumper rolls out, no good. And it's going to get on the ground. Block there from Lucas. Rebound there from Brown. Brown brings it up the floor. Down the left side, gives it off to Lucas. Over to Savannah Kirk. Kirk looks inside to Parsons. Parsons back to Kirk. Shot up off the glass, no good. Good backside rebound from the Tide. And Smith will try to bring it all the way up the floor. Smith goes up, shot up, no good, but she's going to be fouled. And that will send Hayden Smith to the line to shoot 2. So Smith got the rebound and went coast to coast all the way down the floor.
It's a nice shot there.
Make on the first. And both are made. 13-5 your score. Kirk will try a long 3, and it's good. Savannah Kirk.
Nice three-point shot.
16-5 after the Kirk 3. And Lucas is going to get the steal. Brown has it. Lucas throws it up ahead to Parsons. Parsons, easy lay in, and it's good. So Chapmanville on a quick 5-0 run here after the Kirk 3 and then the steal. Taylor Smith with another steal for Chapmanville. Smith gets it to Parsons. Jump stop up. It's blocked. Lucas has it. Swings it around. Kirk gets blocked there. Good defense from the Lady Tide. Now Brown has it. And she'll look over to Lucas. She'll try a 3 from the outside, and it's good.
Another nice three-point shot.
Absolutely. Riley Lucas and the Lady Tigers have heated up from the outside, and they're going to get a foul there on Chapmanville. 21-5 your score after back-to-back threes. It's a quick 8-0 run for the Lady Tigers, as we'll see Pritchard, Mann, and Brewer check back in for Chapmanville. As Sherman will have a side inbound, 4:15 to go here in this first half of play. Farrell brings it up the floor. Still has it. Gives it over there to Smith. Shot no good. Rebound controlled out by Mann, and she is going to be fouled. As they call that one on Michaela Harless.
Some of our fans are not happy about that.
In front of us, not ecstatic about that call. 21-5 your score. And the clock didn't start there on that possession, so we stayed at 4 minutes. As we'll see Alexis Lovejoy check into the game for the first time this evening. Brewer guarding Farrell and gets it over to Smith. Smith breaks the pressure, brings it up. Parsons gets a foul from behind, though, as she slapped the hand of Smith. And it goes out of bounds. Back to the Lady Tide. 16-point lead for Chapmanville. As that one thrown in the backcourt, Farrell's got to chase it down. She'll have to get it across the timeline. She does so. Parsons plays defense. Farrell swings it in the corner. 3 on the way there for Great Lee.
Nice
is good.
shot.
First 3 of the game for the Lady Tide as Graylee gets it to go. It's a 13-point lead for the Lady Tigers. 3 on the way for Brewer. No good. Rebound Keith on the backside. And Smith breaks the pressure. Smith has it. Drives all the way in. Brewer fouls her. And that will send Smith to the line to shoot 2. Smith misses the first. And makes the second. 21-9 your score. 3:10 to go here in the first half of play. Brewer has it, drives, stops, travels. Smith has it, crosses half court with it. Skip pass over, out of bounds, off the hands of Lovejoy. And it'll go back to Chapmanville with 2:45 to go here in this first half. Parsons over to Mans. Parsons still has it. 2-3 zone for Sherman. Brewer drives, gives it off to Smith. She's fouled from behind. And then it'll send Taylor Smith to the line to shoot 2. Smith, the sophomore, goes to the line to makes one of 2. It's 22-9 favor of the Lady Tigers. Good look inside of Keith. She lost it though. It goes back to Chapmanville. 2:20 to go here in the second quarter. Parsons brings it up the floor to Brewer on the left side. Skip past to Parsons at the top of the key. She'll give it back to Brewer. She looks inside, now drives. Brewer, floater in the lane, high off the glass, no good. Smith gets the rebound, and then Mann gets the rebound and is fouled. And that's the third team foul on the Lady Tide. It'll be an inbound underneath for Chapmanville. Parsons will inbound underneath her own basket. And she's still looking, and that's going to be a 5-second violation. And the rule there, Desmond, as you probably know, but maybe some of our listeners don't, is that count continues until a player actually touches it. So just because it's thrown does not mean that the count stops as soon as the ball leaves the hand of the inbounder. Well, that's a good shot there from Smith. But on the inbound play, you get 5 seconds. It only stops as soon as the ball touches a player in the court of play. 3 for Pritchard from the corner, no good. Rebound underneath by Mann and Keith. They fight for it. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow back to the Lady Tigers. .135 to go here. Pritchard has it, looks, spins, gives it off to Parsons. Now Parsons swings it to Brewer, gets it to Mans. Mans shot, no good. Rebound tipped around. Keith has it, gets it over to Smith. Smith tried to bring it up the floor. Good screen from Keith there. Is now Smith has it. Skips it over to Lovejoy. Lovejoy back to Smith. Crosses over, drives in, shot up. No good. Rebound batted out of bounds, and we'll go back to the Lady Tigers with 1:03 to go here in this first half of play. Parsons brings it up the floor. High post to Smith. It's batted and will stay with Chapmanville as Smith got a hand on it. Brewer thought about the shot. Now will drive, and it's a carry there from Jessica Brewer, and it'll go back to the Sherman Lady Tide. 49.1 seconds to go here in the first half. As Graylee brings it up, almost stolen away by Pritchard, but Smith able to get it. She's got it, and now Brewer will rip it away, but it's a jump ball. Possession arrow back to Sherman with 36.3 seconds to go in this first half. Smith has it. That's Hayden Smith. Now kicks it out to Lovejoy. Jumper is no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and will go to Chapmanville with 27 seconds to go. Mann's got the inbounds, gave it back to Parsons. Parsons brings it up the floor, drives in, 14-foot jumper, high off the glass, no good. Rebound Keith underneath. She's double teamed, stolen by Parsons. Still on the ground. Good little pass inside there to Mans as Mans gets the bucket to go. 5 seconds left. Lovejoy brings it up the floor. Pritchard gets the steal. Parsons has it at half court, and that will do it for the first half of play. 13-point lead for the Lady Tigers JV team. So they head into the locker room at the break. Desmond and I will be back with the Loose Caboose halftime show right after this on the D&D Sports Network.
Stop by Eric Homa Drug today and let them fill your prescription. Eric Homa Drug has been serving the Chapmanville community for over 46 years. They're a proud supporter of the Chapmanville Tigers and all mountain.
Come on down to the Loose Caboose Grill, located in Kermit, West Virginia. Come on in and try out their home fresh food. And go inside of the caboose and sign your name on the wall while you sit down and get you something to eat. Located in Kermit, West Virginia, go grab you a bite to eat at the Loose Caboose Grill.
Here at Appalachian Medical, our team has extensive experience in dealing with respiratory disease. That's why we specialize in respiratory products and disease management. We want to bring our knowledge and know-how to help patients live a healthier life. Appalachian Medical was developed by clinical professionals. We have more than 30 years of combined experience in respiratory disease management, case management, critical care, and more. Our respiratory therapists are skilled and compassionate. With offices in Kentucky, West Virginia, Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, let us be the ones you trust with your medical health care. If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza. Gracie and Tate merchandising has become a staple here in the Danville and Madison community. They'll make sure you find that treasure that's been eluding you. Everything you need under one roof. New items at discounted prices right here at Gracie and Tate Merchandising. Go Skyhawks!
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. Get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
Come meet the wonderful staff at the Del Barton Quick Shop. They got all your cold food needs along with tobacco needs. And while you're down there, check out their award-winning hot food items. Once again, located in Del Barton, West Virginia, the Quick Shop.
Stop by McCoy Dental and let our friendly staff take care of all your dental needs. Whether it's crowns, root canals, teeth cleaning, implants, or you're just in need of some light cosmetic work, we have you covered. McCoy Dental, improving our area one smile at a time. McCoy Dental is located at the Fountain Place Mall in Logan, West Virginia.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
At Giovanni's Pizza in West Logan, we got subs, calzones, wings, pizza, and more. Stop by today. Great service with great deals. We also got a newly renovated and remodeled dining room where you can enjoy your game day celebrations or relax after a trail ride. We look forward to seeing you at Giovanni's in Logan, West Virginia.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Maitland, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown Maitland, West Virginia.
If you got a big job to get done, don't just trust any flagging service. Call Diamond Flagging Service. Diamond Flagging Service keeps your community safe while also making sure it stays moving. Give Diamond Flagging Service a call today for their services. They also offer amazing job opportunities. Diamond Flagging Services, proud supporter of the Mountain Athletes. Whether it's home, life, business, or auto insurance, Scott Ambergy at State Farm in Chapmanville, West Virginia is here to protect the things you love. Call Scott Ambergy today for a free quote. That's State Farm in Chapmanville, West Virginia.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
Come down to Trailblazers Outfitters, located right off the 4 lane from Williamson, West Virginia. to hop on your new rental of side-by-sides, dirt bikes, or four-wheelers. They also have four-wheeler, dirt bike, and side-by-side repairs, along with accessories, tires, and stereo systems, and a large repair shop. Give them a call today at 859-953-0903 to get your new rental to enjoy the trails today. If you're a business looking to bring utilities underground with little impact to the environment, we offer that with horizontal directional drilling. With the abilities to steer around underground objects that may be in the way of conventional ditch digging, we offer the different hole sizes to complete any project. Let the professionals at Horizontal Drilling help you today. Give us a call at 304-928-0587.
Unfortunately, water, mold, or fire damage can happen to you. Restoration One of Southern West Virginia is available 24/7 to help take the stress out of your mess. Our primary goal is to respond and restore your property back to normal as quickly and safely as possible. When disaster strikes, Restoration One is your go-to cleanup crew. Save our number now in case you need us later. Whether the job is big or small, give Restoration One a call. 304-443-4959.
I'm Elise Hinkle, psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner and director of behavioral health at Coalfield Health Center. Our providers have experience with a full spectrum of disorders. To schedule an appointment with one of our providers, call 304-855-1222. As a community, let's help each other address mental health. We are here for you when you are ready. Coalfield Health Center. Let our family take care of your family.
Welcome back to Danny Gobby Gymnasium. James Parker, Desmond, Napier with you. As Zach Anderson will join us just a little bit later here on the D&D Sports Network. It's a JV game between Chapmanville and Sherman as our opener tonight. It should be, I'm going to double check right now, Des, but I am almost certain that it should be Chapmanville and Polka tonight. Lucas, 3, no good. Brown will try to track down the rebound and does in the far corner. It is Polka for the varsity game. Just wanted to double check. It's one of those things, when you get old like me, Desmond, you don't trust your brain as much as you used to. Lucas to Miller. Now Brown tries to get it inside to Kirk. Spin move and a jumper there for Savannah Kirk. Yeah, good ball movement as well for the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kirk able to hit the shots. It's a 16-point lead for Chapmanville, 27-11. 3 on the way. Back rim, no good. Keith gets the rebound. Her shot up is no good. As now Savannah Kirk brings it up the floor for the Lady Tigers. Gets it to Miller, goes over her head, but she's able to track it down. Now almost a steal from Farrell, and Farrell does get the steal for the tie. As Harless will bring it up the floor. Just underway here in the third quarter of play. Farrell has it, beats Brown off the dribble. Pull-up jumper for Farrell is no good. Rebound Hannah Miller. She'll try to push it down the floor. Miller stops, now goes. Brown has it, she'll shoot it. Brown rolls out, no good. Rebound underneath there by Farrell. Farrell has it. Swings it over in the corner. It's 3 on the way for Grayley. It's no good. She's at the only outside shot for the Lady Tide. As the shot inside missed there by Sherman, as we'll see Hope Keith check back in. And with about 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter of play, it's again a JV game between Chapmanville and Sherman. Brown 3 from the corners, no good. Rebound out to Harvey. She'll get it to Harless.
Yeah, I don't know about you, James, but I'm kind of curious to see if Sherman's going to be able to kind of recuperate from this, and you know.
It's 3 there. They're going to have to get kind of hot from a hurry from the outside as Harless misses a shot. It's a rebound from Chapmanville, and now Lucas will try a three from the corner. It's short. Rebound off of Chapmanville, and we'll go back to Sherman. Yeah, they're going to need some good quality possessions here for the next few minutes to try to get back into this one.
Absolutely, yeah.
Skip pass up ahead. That's Harvey with it. Looks inside. Shot up and no good. Rebound backside by Mans, and now goes out of bounds. We'll go back to Chapmanville as it was tipped. Chapmanville with the basketball. About 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Mans gets it shot up in off the glass.
Shot.
Second field goal of the game for Dixie Mans. And it's 29-11 lead for the Lady Tigers. Farrell, skip pass. Up ahead there to Grayley. Gets it over to Harvey. Tries to get it inside, and they're going to get a travel there. As Hope Keith tried to get it up into the basket, but traveled before the shot went off. Skip pass into the corner. Brown has it. Lost it. Stolen away as Harvey now has it. She's trapped though and throws it away. Miller able to pick up the steal. Now Mans with it. Swings it across. Kirk looks inside. Gets it in there to Brown. Brown shot up and good. Megan Brown gets the bucket and the foul. She'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. .420 to go here in the third quarter. As Brown does not complete it. Mans gets the rebound, and she is fouled there. Now they're going to call a jump ball first. And nope, they're going to call the foul first. So we'll stay with Chapmanville. Lucas gets it back off the inbound play, and now Chapmanville will reset. Miller has it. Gets it in the corner to Kirk. Lucas back to Kirk. She'll shoot a three from the corner. It's good for Savannah Kirk. 34-11 in favor of the Lady Tigers. As you had asked me, that's going to be out of bounds back to Chapmanville. As you had asked me if Sherman could climb back into this one. Right now, it does not look like that is going to be the case.
No, it does not look very optimistic for Sherman.
3:40 to go here in the third. Kirk has it, gives it to Brown. Brown hands it off to Kirk. And it's almost a steal there by Farrell. Good defense for the Lady Tide. Now Miller has it. She'll get it to Kirk. Kirk, another three from the outside. It's good. Savannah Kirk. Very hot from the outside here in this one. She's hit back-to-back threes for the Lady Tigers. It's a 37-11 lead in favor of this Chapmanville JV team. Harless swings it to Harvey. She'll try her luck at a three. This is everything. Rebound Kirk backside, and they're going to say she stepped out of bounds. And it will go back to Sherman with 2:57 to go in the third. We'll see Pritchard, Parsons, and Brewer check back in. Farrell looking to try to get the ball in, and it's going to be a 5-second violation. Timeout is called before the 5-second violation. It's a 30-second timeout, and while we have time, I'll thank one of our sponsors for tonight's broadcast. That's Shayna O'Brien Thompson, who is seeking your vote for circuit judge in Division III for Logan and Mingo counties in May of 2024. For more than 10 years, Shayna has practiced law in Southern West Virginia and will bring diverse legal experience to the courtroom. Shayna is ready to serve Logan and Mingo counties with knowledge, fairness, and respect. Vote Shayna O'Brien Thompson for circuit judge in Division III, your choice for a fair, respectful, working circuit judge, paid for by the committee to elect Shayna O'Brien Thompson. 37-11 your score here in this JV contest between Chapmanville and Sherman. James Barker and Desmond Napier with you here live on the D&D Sports Network. Sherman has the basketball, as that was Hope Keith that tried to back her way all the way in, but the shot up no good. Rebound, Kirk brings it up ahead. Parsons steps into his shot. She is fouled, and Michaela Parsons will go to the line to shoot 2. So Parsons at the line as the Lady Dots have arrived here in Chapmanville. And this is the first. Does Parsons. And Parsons makes the second. 38-11 your score. 2:28 to go. In this third quarter. Harless with it. Good move there from Harless. Tried to split some defenders. They're going to call a foul on Brewer. Oh, they called it on Pritchard, rather. Farrell will inbound. They've got to get it in quickly. It goes off the Brewers' legs, and then it's going to be a jump ball, and then we'll go to Chapmanville. Oh, we're going to stay with Sherman. I apologize. I made a mistake once or twice in my life, Desmond. Farrell has it. Sherman will inbound underneath their own basket once again. They try to get it inside, but Miller has it. She's hounded and fouled finally. They call that one on Harless. She picks up her second. So 2:04 to go here in this third quarter. Parsons, an easy lay in there. And it's 40-11 now with 29-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Harless guarded by Brewer. They're going to call a foul on Brewer there. It'll be a second foul. Second team foul on the Lady Tigers here in this third quarter. Smith into the game now for Sherman. Runs the point, guarded by Riley Pritchard there. She'll hand it over to Farrell. Farrell drives in. Knocks it out of bounds, does Miller. And it'll be Sherman basketball once again. Smith has it. Gets a screen, now guarded by Parsons. Miller gets a hand on it. Smith somehow keeps it, and she traveled first before the timeout was called. And it will be Chapmanville basketball with 1:17 to go here in the third quarter. Parsons has it. Kirk now right wing, swings it to Miller. High post to Pritchard. Jump shot for Riley Pritchard is good.
Nice jump shot.
Pritchard gets her first bucket of the night, and with a minute to go, Chapmanville takes a 31-point lead, 42-11. Miller almost got the steal. Ball still on the ground, and they're going to get a jump ball, and it will go back to Chapmanville. 52 seconds to go in the third. Desmond and I were at Mingo Central on, was that Tuesday night? It was Tuesday night, wasn't it?
Yes, Tuesday night.
And we saw something in that game I had never seen before.
What was that?
That was when Chapmanville was running out the clock there at the end of the game, and there was about 30, 40 seconds left.
Yeah, I've never seen that either.
And the teams had, they had already shaken hands and done all their things. Chapmanville just dribbling out, and the officials just called the game.
Kind of called the game early, yeah.
Called the game there with about 30, 40 seconds left in the game. I had never seen that before. I didn't even know that was a possibility.
Yeah, I didn't know that was. I don't know. I would have assumed that would have been against the rules.
I mean, I had never. I told you I've been broadcasting basketball games in some capacity for the last 21 years, and I have never seen that in that situation. I've seen it in a safety situation toward the end of a game, but not in that situation where it was just they were just running out the clock. As Pritchard makes one of 2 foul shots, and now Brewer comes in. She gets fouled, but Jessica Brewer gets the layup to go. So Brewer gets the bucket and has a chance to complete the three-point play with 13.8 seconds to go here in this third quarter of play. Brewer does just that. 46-11, Lady Tigers lead. 10 seconds to go. Farrell has it. Tries to drive in on Brewer, and they're going to get a jump ball, possession arrow to Sherman with 5.4 seconds to go. Sherman will try to inbound here, looking. Get it into Keith. Now back outside, 2 seconds to go. Parsons gets the steal, and that'll do it for quarter number 3. 46-11, your score after 3. The Chapmanville Lady Tigers JV team leading Sherman by 35 points. Desmond and I will step aside for a break. Back with more on the D&D Sports Network right after this.
Come in from the cold and warm up with your favorite comfort food from Tudor's Biscuit World. Fluffy biscuits smothered with sausage gravy. Homemade blackberry biscuits topped with crunchy granola and icing. Or the new cinnamon caramel apple biscuit. And for a limited time, at participating locations, we're serving our over-the-top chicken pot pie. It's tender chunks of chicken, gravy, and vegetables, over-top mashed potatoes, and our famous made-from-scratch buttermilk biscuits. At Tudor's, we're serving up comfort food that's ladled with love.
You're trying to rehab from an on-the-field or workplace injury? Come to Rebound Physical Therapy and Sports Performance in Chapmanville, West Virginia for all your physical therapy needs. For over 10 years, Rebound Physical Therapy and Sports Performance has been making sure their clients rebound in the quickest amount of time possible. That's Rebound Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. Look forward to seeing you.
Call 304-752-3474 and see Missy Birchfield at your good friends at State Farm in Logan, West Virginia. She gives out free insurance quotes, so make sure you see her at State Farm.
Back here at the start of the fourth quarter, as Chapmanville has the basketball and a 35-point lead with Brewers 3 on the way. It's no good. Rebound backside there for Sherman, as Harless will bring it up the floor. James Barker, Desmond Napier with you here on the D&D Sports Network. We thank you guys for watching and listening on D&D. We'll have the varsity game at the conclusion of this one. Good play from Harless, gets the layup to go. Varsity game will be between Chapmanville and Poca.
How do you suspect that game will go?
Yeah, I think Chapmanville will, again, Poca's 16-5 on the season. I'm trying to see if these two teams have played once before. They have not. They have a lot of common opponents, but to kind of put it to you like this is a Poca team that lost to Charleston Catholic, that Chapmanville beat Catholic by about 15-16, somewhere in there. They've lost to Scott twice. And those are, Chapmanville has kind of blown Scott out each time they've played them. So on paper, it should be a win for the Lady Tigers, but that's, again, why they play the game.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some surprise victories and some, upset defeats, so we'll just have to wait and see.
So that ball goes out of bounds and goes back to Chapmanville with 6:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. Pritchard has it, swings it up top to Parsons. Lucas drives, gives it over to Pritchard. Back outside. Parsons, 3 on the way. No good. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Lucas as she tracks it down in the corner. And now swings it up, but it's a steal by Harless. Good steal from Harless. So she'll coast in, and Parsons blocks it from behind, and the ball will stay with the Sherman Tide. I will tell you something cool that is happening tonight, not just a basketball game, but there is a raffle for a 75-inch TV for any student in attendance from Chapmanville Regional High School. So student comes in, buys a ticket, writes their name on the back of their ticket, drops it in a bucket. If they're here, still here at halftime, they have a chance to win that 75-inch TV.
Sounds interesting.
How
much is each ticket?
A normal ticket price. So it's a TV that was donated by one of our sponsors, Diamond Flacking. I know Coach Christina Gore appreciates that, trying to get some fans in the seats here. Last home game of the season. But talking to some of the kids that I have in class, and I was like, listen, you win that 75-inch TV. If you need a place to sell that immediately, Mr. Barker is available for that purchase. We can work out a deal. 3 on the way is no good. Rebound Brewer underneath. But I think, that's always cool when you can get more students in the stands and, offer to give them prizes for being here and being enthusiastic, as Brewer's fouled.
It's a great way to get the students invested, and it's also good for whatever student wins that 75-inch TV.
Absolutely. As we'll see the substitution for Sherman, as that's Piper Alston checking in. Pass into Harless as she'll bring it up the floor. Now we'll hand it over, or Harvey rather, now we'll hand it over to Harless. 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Harless drives in, shot up, and good. Good move there from Michaela Harless. 46-15, your score. Riley Lucas has it. She'll spot for 3. It's off. Rebound Brewer. Backside went up and shot no good. Rebound underneath there by Kara Mullins. Mullins will bring it up the floor. And now Harless has it. She'll drive in. Nobody around her. Shot up. No good. Rebound Riley Pritchard underneath. Gets it to Riley Lucas. Down to Michaela Parsons. 4:22 to go here in the fourth. Parsons has it. Gets it inside. Ball lost there by Mans, as it'll be a kick ball. Will stay with Chapmanville, as we'll see Smith check it back in for the Tide, and then Kirk and Brown check back in for the Lady Tigers. Kirk throws it in to Lucas, who skips it over to Mann. Mann jumpers, no good. Rebound Mullins, and it will stay with Chapmanville, however, as they say it went off of Mullins' hands. 4:04 to go here in this fourth quarter. Shot up, no good. Jump ball off the rebound, and will stay with Chapmanville. Exactly 4 minutes to go now. Lucas has it. As we'll see Lovejoy check back in. Good steal off the inbound play there from Hayden Smith. She'll bring it up the floor for the Lady Tide. Smith has it. Swings it over to Mullins. Mullins drives in, lost it. Mans gets the steal. Brown struggled with it, but now gives it over to Kirk. She'll bring it up the floor with 3:30 to go. Lucas, skip pass. Pritchard, shot up, no good. Rebound tipped around. Smith has it. Has Mullins up ahead. Gets it to her. Can she beat Brown down the floor? Does not make the bucket, but does draw the foul. Kara Mullins will go to the line to shoot 2. Mullins banks it in. Makes the first. Makes the second. 2 good foul shots there for Mullins. 46-17 now the score. Pritchard has it, left wing, swings it to Lucas, top of the key. Back to Pritchard. Kirk drives, pull-up jumper. Good. Good shot from Savannah Kirk. She's probably going to be your Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game for this JV contest. With 2:50 to go in this one. It's just waiting the final horn pretty much, see if maybe some momentum for both clubs can be had as Pritchard gets the rebound and gives it to Riley Lucas with now 2:30 to go. Brown, 3 from the corners, no good. Rebound on the ground. Lovejoy had it. Going to call a jump ball first. Then it goes back to Sherman. As Parsons will check back into the game, this time for Mans. And Trinity Harper checks in for the first time tonight for Sherman. Smith up the floor with it, drives in, and you're going to get a jump ball there as Lucas ripped it. It'll be Chapmanville ball. Correction, Sherman ball. I've been good on the jump ball calls tonight, I'll say that. Jumper on the way from Smith, off the glass and good. It's a 3 for Hayden Smith. It's a 28-point lead for Chapmanville, 48-20. Brown drives in. Good take there for Megan Brown. Couldn't get the shot to go. Rebound goes off of her foot out of bounds. And inside 2 minutes left here in this JV contest.
We have seen some good three-point shots and foul shots, but from Sherman, but I'm not sure it will be enough to. Does not look like it's going to be enough to save this game.
As Smith's jumper there, no good. But, yeah, I mean, Sherman has played relatively well in spurts in this contest. Parsons gives it off to Brown. Her shot no good. Gets her own rebound, dribbles out. And a minute 30 to go. Kirk will hit a pull-up jumper from the foul line. And Savannah Kirk, that's your Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game here in this JV contest. Yeah, Chapmanville has shot it better from the outside and has handled the ball better, and that's why they have this comfortable lead here late in the fourth quarter. Smith has it, still dribbling around, throws up a shot, no good, rebound tips, Smith gets it. Under a minute to go here in the fourth. Now gives it off to Lovejoy. She'll try the 3, high off the glass, is no good. Pritchard gets the rebound, throws it ahead to Savannah Kirk. Kirk gets it to Brown. Brown will cross over in the lane, back outside. Parsons will step into a 3, no good. Rebound controlled down by Austin. That's Piper Austin who has it and gets it ahead to Smith with 30 seconds to go. As usual, we will end this broadcast and end this stream and then start a new one for the varsity game. As Pritchard gets it up ahead to Brown. This could be the final bucket, but Brown's going to dribble it out with 10 seconds to go. Chapmanville will hold the ball and take a 30-point victory in this JV game between Sherman. 50-20. Final score, 50-20 for the Chapmanville JV team. As Desmond and I thank you for watching this presentation of West Virginia girls high school basketball. We'll be back in about 45 minutes with the varsity game between Poca and Chapmanville. Thanks for watching.